Squad assemble, we take a floor. Battle cries echo like thunder's roar. No capes, no masks, just fire in veins. Our power level breaking chains.
Through the smoke, through the fire, we ignite the endless night.
Dragon Ball Z, fighters we soar. Kamehameha, breaking the core. Ready for war, ready for more. The universe trembles where the Lord. Energy blasts out in the sky. One punch lands and villains fly. We charge, we clash, no time to fall. Destiny's calling, we answer the call. Fusion sparks in the heart of the game. One team, one dream, burning like flame. We rise, never back down. Kings of the cosmos, wearing no crown. Dragon Ball Z, fighters we soar. Kamehameha, breaking the core. Ready for war, ready for more. The universe trembles where the Lord. Ready for war, ready for more. Universe travels where the Lord. Squad assemble, we take a floor. Battle cries echo like thunder's roar. No capes, no masks, just fire in veins. Our power level breaking chains.
Through the smoke, through the fire, we ignite the endless night.
Dragon Ball Z, fighters we soar. Kamehameha, breaking the core. Ready for war, ready for more. The universe trembles where the Lord. Energy blasts out in the sky. One punch lands and villains fly. We charge, we clash, no time to fall. Destiny's calling, we answer the call. Fusion sparks in the heart of the game. One team, one dream, burning like flame. We rise, never back down. Kings of the cosmos, wearing no crown. Dragon Ball Z, fighters we soar. Kamehameha, breaking the core. Ready for war, ready for more. The universe trembles where the Lord. Ready for war, ready for more. Universe travels where the Lord. Squad assemble, we take a floor. Battle cries echo like thunder's roar. No capes, no masks, just fire in veins. Our power level breaking chains.
Through the smoke, through the fire, we ignite the endless night.
Dragon Ball Z, fighters we soar. Kamehameha, breaking the core. Ready for war, ready for more. The universe trembles where the Lord. Energy blasts out in the sky. One punch lands and villains fly. We charge, we clash, no time to fall. Destiny's calling, we answer the call. Fusion sparks in the heart of the game. One team, one dream, burning like flame. We rise, never back down. Kings of the cosmos, wearing no crown. Dragon Ball Z, fighters we soar. Kamehameha, breaking the core. Ready for war, ready for more. The universe trembles where the Lord. Ready for war, ready for more. Universe travels where the Lord.
Yo, 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 mic check, mic check, mic check. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know. Mic check, mic check. Let me know that y'all hear me loud and clear. Yo, yo, testing, testing, mic check, mic check. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Alright, alright. Sounds loud and clear. Sounds loud and clear. Alright, welcome back to my channel, people. There's the last Snow. You can call me Snow for short, and we are here with another live stream of the last Dragon Ball Super Fusion World. And this is the recap of the last Fusion Regionals qualification that I had on Sunday. I was supposed to do this recap yesterday, but work was hectic. By the time I got home, I didn't have enough time because I had to rest, eat, rest, and then go back to work to do a 16. So I just needed to, take some time. And I wasn't really properly prepped. So I actually did everything organized yesterday. Took some time to organize everything I wanted to talk about today. And then we're here now. So if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you press that follow button, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. For everybody who's actually watching me on YouTube and on Twitch, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna have a little recap. If you guys want to watch the tournament, you go to my YouTube channel and go to the live. On the live section, you'll see the latest live section that I have for Sunday's tournament. You could just recap all the matches that's there. The championship round is there, and because that's the one of the most important matchups in the tournament, or the important matchup in the tournament. So it all depends on the matchups and stuff like that. But I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. And yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the tournament itself, how many people we had, what was the records, and then for the qualifications for the championship tournament that I'm having in April. Yeah, in April. So we're going to break it down right now, right? Let's go. Putting up on the screen. Hopefully you guys can actually see it. You guys can actually see it. I know you actually see it. So yeah, the last Fusion Regionals, I really spoke about this in December. Happy that everybody was excited to hear the new setup now that I have for the regionals. So it's a breakdown of three qualifications, one wild card, and then the 16 slots for the championship tournament. So January 11th, which was on Sunday that just passed, 12 p.m. Eastern time, we already finished that up. We're going to talk about it in a few. The next one is February 8th. If you guys are on the Discord channel, I'll put the link again so you guys can actually sign up. I don't have a cap for the sign-ups. I don't do caps. The more the merrier, because we're running out of slots. 4 slots is already taken, right? So yeah, it's gonna be live on Twitch and YouTube. Don't know what happened to YouTube. YouTube kind of broke down on me on Sunday, but I had everybody transition into Twitch, so I had everybody watching Twitch, and everybody was amazed at the matchups, how the matchups is going down, the decks that was being played. Like, that's what I like about the tournament, because everybody's just playing what they feel like they're comfortable playing with, and they have multiple qualification time to actually make it to the top 4, because top 4 in each tournament makes it to the championship tournament in April 26th. So at least we got all the days locked in. So like that, if you got to take off of work or switch your schedule around or whatever, there goes the slots right there. Let me put up the next screen. So like that, everybody knows the breakdown. So for the registration, when registering, please make sure your Discord name matches your registration name. So like that, we don't get no confusion in the Discord channel. So that kind of went good this time around. It's just a table situation that people was gotta get it kind of confused, but we'll work on that. Next up is the deck list. Please submit your deck list on time, and please do not make any changes after the deadline, because from time to time I will be asking you to send a screenshot, or if I go into your game and if I see something off about your matchups, because I do have people watching your matchups. Just because you're not on live stream don't mean that I don't have somebody watching your matchups, but I will be having people watch your matchups, and once they see something off about your deck list, you will be questioned. Right? Disqualifications and forfeits. Not registering on time, not submitting your deck list on time, or making any changes on your deck list after the deadline will be removed. Also, when start time is given, you and your opponent has 5-minute grace period before deciding it's a forfeit. We didn't have that problem yesterday. Like I said, there was kind of like a little mix up here and there because of tables confusion. A lot of people, when they was done with their matchup, they stay on the table. I kept telling people to get off the table, but you know, those are minor things that could be fixed. Anything major was not happening yesterday. Technical difficulties. By any chance you get logged off while playing, judges or commissioner will decide on the outcome of the match. We had one technical difficulty yesterday, and we already declared on who was taking that win because it was like out of nowhere. It wasn't lagging all game, but it was out of nowhere, and we needed to fix that. So, yeah, we're definitely gonna figure that out. Okay, and then tournament breakdown: once a month tournament, expansion of 3 months. Top 4 in each makes championship tournament, and that equals to 12 out of the 16 players. Last 4 slots will be played on the second tournament of the 3rd month. That will be the total of 16 players. So, Chris, aka Wolfpack, what's wildcard? So, wildcard is, and that's the next slot, wildcard slots. If a player that tops already has a slot in the championship tournament, the slot will be passed down to the next available player. So let's just say I was in the tournament and I make top 4. The next tournament, I top again. I don't take somebody's slot. It goes down to the next person. Like whoever's 5th place that didn't have a slot already, 5th place got it. But if 5th place already got a slot, and they already topped in the first tournament, it goes down to 6th place. So we're just going to go down from there. That's how the brackets go down, right? So that's what the wild card is. So if you're already locked in on your slot on Sunday, and you're in the second tournament next month, and you top again, you're not penalizing anybody. You're just basically moving your secondary slot, basically, because you just won your secondary slot. Move down to the next person. That's what the wild card is, right? Because a lot of people still want to play for codes and stuff like that, which is understandable. Each tournament still holds the prizings, which is first place 50 codes, second and third place gets 25 codes, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th gets 10 codes, and anybody can vouch for me. And if you do make the top, if you don't make top 8, but you play the whole tournament, no matter where you land at, you still get codes. I'm not gonna tell you how many codes is it, but you do get codes for participation. But you have to play out the whole tournament. I don't like just dropouts and everything, because that just mixes up. You're giving like free wins here and there, and I don't like that. Just let it play out, play the game out, and you get your codes. And if you win, you win. Who knows? You may never know what happens. You understand what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep it like that. And for pricing for the championship tournament in April, first the championship tournament for April still locks in excuse me, wow, still locks in first place 50 codes, second and third place gets 25 codes, 4th all the way to 8th place gets 10 codes, and everybody else that joins the tournament, that plays throughout the whole tournament, that didn't make top 8, gets a decent amount of codes as well for participation. But the only thing that changes is the championship pricing. First place get a $150 gift card. Second place gets a $50 gift card. So that's what we're going to go with. So on top of the code that you're getting, you get a gift card for the first and second place out of the 16. So you have to lock in your slot. We got 3 more qualifications to go. 2 more qualification and 1 wild card. Basically, wild card is basically the last 4 slots. The last 4 slots is basically everybody is just trying to play and everything else. So what I'm gonna do is for the wild card, and the reason why I call it a wild card, because I just want people that don't have a slot to play in that wild card. So qualification 1, 2, and 3, everybody is a free for that can actually play. But for the wild cards, I just want people that don't have a slot in the tournament to actually play in the tournament. So like that, it's a guaranteed top 4. Everybody's playing it out and call it a day. So yeah, that's how the breakdown is. So if you guys are interested on joining the tournament, I'll put the Discord channel up Everything's gonna be through Discord. So if you guys are definitely interested, like I said, everything's gonna be on Discord. And let me just put it right now. I'm gonna put it on the chat box. Alright, it's on the chat box on YouTube and on Twitch. So for everybody that's actually tuning in right now, I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. So yeah, that's what's okay, that's what's gonna actually go down. Right? So yeah, let's go into the breakdown of the tournament. And then we're gonna talk about the leaks. Because I kinda did the leaks on Sunday a little bit too fast, so I wanna do it a little bit, a little bit much better this time. So let's talk about the leaks. Let's not talk about the leaks. Let's talk about the brackets itself. Which I don't understand why. Sometimes it pops up in the screen that it's supposed to. Sometimes it don't, which is kind of annoying. So hopefully you guys can actually see this. So for the breakdown, let me see. Hopefully you guys can actually see it. Yeah. Y'all could definitely see it. Already registered for the next one. No problem. I really appreciate you guys for actually signing up as soon as possible. So for 17 players, we had one getting a bye every single turn. We had every single round. We had 19 and it went down to 17, which is not that bad. 17th Spinal went 0-4. More for your buck. Excuse me. Went 0-4. Amari Cohn went 1-3. It's Tony Baloney went 1-3. Jay Hefner 2-3. Not Christian 2-3. JL Sword 2-3. Dat SSB 2-3. Right, that was the top 10, and then Ochira bubbled out of the top 8 to get codes. He went 3-2. Well, not he still got codes, but not like 10 plus 3-2. Right. So then in 8th place, the Medu came out 3-2. Selmarai came out 3-2. Papa Don 3-2. Killer Ghost got bubbled out 3-2. So a couple of people got bubbled out. Only top 4 actually made their slots into the tournament for the for the championship tournament. Killer Ghost got bubbled out with 3-2. Percival went 3-2. Vegeta went 3-1. Paciencia went 4-1. And shout out to Bird Gods, his first time in the tournament, going 5-0. We're definitely going to talk about the top 4 breakdowns, deck breakdowns. But before we get there, so people can actually understand how the qualification breakdown actually works. Works like this. So the qualification number 1 already was this Sunday. Bird Gods, Paciencia, IMT, Vegeta, and Percival already took their slots for April. Now the next month, February, we got 4 more slots to come in. And then we got March, the beginning of March, we got 4 more slots, and then the wild card. Only the people that don't have a slot will be in the wild card. So like that, it could just be people that's in the wild card that don't have a slot. That's it. That's gonna be in the tournament. For everybody else, that actually already got their slot, qualifiers 1, 2, and 3 is for everybody. But for wild card is only for the people that didn't make it, right? So we already got our 4 slots. So shout out to Percival, Vegeta, Paciencia, and Bird Gods actually making their slots. So if you guys want to see the top 4 leaders that actually made it, these are the top 4 leaders. So Percival was playing Orange Piccolo. Vegeta was playing Sun Gohan. Paciencia was playing Top Cool. And shout out to Bird Gods with going 5-0 with Top Cool. So it's crazy how Top Cool just came around and just dominated the tournament. It was definitely a great tournament. It was down to the wire in some of these matches. Some losses was like unbelievable. But hey, what can we do? What can we possibly do about these matchups? People are gonna have to learn. Probably didn't know the matchup how it's supposed to go. Maybe they didn't see much of the matchup that they was playing, so they didn't know how to play around it, how to go first and second, and everything else. So it was kind of good. It was definitely good. I'm telling you right now, the tournament was definitely good. right? So we're gonna go with the breakdown. We got Percival 4th place with Orange Piccolo. And this is his deck profile. He's playing 3 of the Android. Hopefully you guys can actually see it. Yeah, you guys can actually see it. Let me just scroll out real quick. What the? That was crazy. I don't even know where it went. Alright, so let me just open that again. That was that was bugged out just now. What just happened? Oh my god. Again. What's going on here? Okay. He's playing 3 of the Android 18 SH. 2 of the Chilas to protect his big bodies. 4 of the Krillins to lock bodies on board. 4 of the Pans for the searching. 4 of the Gamma 1 for the draw power. He's playing the Piccolo. 2 of the Piccolo, 3 costs. That when it's KO'd, he gets to draw a card. Definitely good. And it's a 10k combo as well. 4 of the Gamma 1 / Gamma 2s, which gives a power boost for the Piccolo. A 5k power boost and pops a body off the board. If I'm not mistaken, it's actually a 4 cost. Then he's playing 4 of the ramps of the Gohans, which kind of threw me off on the Gamma number 2 only playing 3, because this deck definitely needs some type of ramp. Because if you don't get to see that ramp right now, because he's playing 54 cards, right? I think that's 54 without the leader, or maybe it's 53 with the leader. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's playing Gamma at 2. Maybe he didn't have extra Gamma, but you know, Piccolo needs his ramp. Between the Gohan, the 4 cards Gohan, and the 3 cards Gamma, definitely need those 8 cards in the deck because of the ramp power. You want to get there as soon as possible to start summoning your big bodies and try to have your opponent to have a hard time to try to remove the big bodies off the board. But yeah, but that's my opinion. He got comfortable. He got top 4 with it, so I can't go wrong with it. Piccolo blocker. He's playing 3 of. He's playing 3 of the Sun Gohan, which pop 2 4-cost bodies on the board, which is not that bad. It's a 7-cost, but at the ramp state, that's not that bad. He's playing the 5-cost Piccolo that ramps on play and ramps once he dies, so it's not that bad to play 2 of those. A lot of people was actually, I've seen a couple of people playing other type of techs, but I guess if he feels comfortable with this because he wants to get the ramp correctly, I understand. He got 4 of the standard super combos with Sun Gohan SH. Then he's playing the Beast Gohan at 4. Of course, he's going to be at 4. He's playing 1 of the Dual Strike Brawly, which is not that bad. Pop a body off the board and gets a swing twice for 45k, which is beast mode. He's playing 2 of the Double Strike Brawlies, 55k swing, blow up everything off the board of 2 cost or more, which is also a key piece as well. I'm definitely seeing that he's not playing the 7 cost Goku that comes in at 3 if you have 2 life or less. But it's I guess I get it. I guess I get it. Trying to minimize the 0 combos. Then he's playing 2 of the gigantic meteors, and then finishing off with 3 earth destroying blow. So this is the 4th place in the qualifying round tournament. Orange Piccolo. So shout out to Percival actually getting 4th place. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Going into 3rd place, which was Vegeta with Burnhan, which everybody call him. The Burnhan 50 card deck. He's playing 4 of the Goten. You already know that recycles a non-Goten card back to your hand. 4 of the Gohans that power boost 10k on a leader or a battle card on the field that you can combo with it as well. He's playing 4 of the Videls, which is a Self-Awakener and is a Searcher, so it's not that bad to have. 4 of the standard red card, almost every red deck that you can actually possibly think of. The Diamond Goku, that forces a Self-Awaken card, and if your leader's already awakened, he bumps up to 30k swing. Kind of interesting with this card right here, right? because he has the two cars Diamond Super Saiyan Goku. Definitely a good card. This is my first time actually seeing that card being played in this deck from what I've seen deck lists before. First time actually seeing it, so hopefully that card definitely got to be good. Then he's playing 4 of the Gokus that searches, takes 2, discard 1, gives a power boost once per turn on a body on board, which is not that bad. Then he's playing 4 of the Goten / Trunks that could count as 2 bodies on board to rest to use the leader effect, which is not that bad. Then he's playing 4 of the Gohan that every time he swings and the swing actually connects, he gets search the top 4 cards if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's definitely a good card as well. Then the promo changes this deck completely because the promo actually negs. You don't even have to swing with him. You don't have to swing with him because he has 15k swing. You could rest him, kill him, and then I guess his negs are 20k, something on the board for 20k, which is not that bad. Then he's playing one of the Gohans that's actually on play. Neg everything by 1,000 on the board, which is not that bad. I guess that's for some matchups, especially when they got like a buildup of cantrips or 1-drops that gotta get removed off the board. Then he's playing the standard SR 3 cost Gohan. That free plays a 2 cost or less on the board, can't swing, but if he swings, if it connects, he gets to draw a card, which is not that bad. He's playing 4 of the double strikes, which is understandable. Can't go wrong with it. Then he got the standard 4 of the super combos, and then the 3 of the extra. I think it's called It's Over. When he sent me the screenshot, couldn't really see the name. I really forgot this name, but you guys know what card it is. That if you got a 30k power on the board, everything that's 25k or less gets removed off the board, which is like just blowing up, like just a dark hole on the board. Especially when you got a couple of cards in your deck that actually negs bodies on board, which is that good. So you could definitely just start removing. 54 cards without leader, and I didn't have the 4th gamma. Okay, yeah, which is understandable. I knew something was up because I knew something was up. It's not easy to pull those SRs in the client. For some reason, when it comes to the client, SR is so hard to actually pull, which is so annoying. But I knew something was up. He was using the Diamond Goku 15k before Apple Finals. Nice. Not that bad. In the Orange Piccolo deck. Oh, yeah. So, which is understandable. I knew something was up. Because this I had never seen a deck that actually plays only 3 of the gammas. But yeah, that makes more sense. So, shout out to Vegeta to getting 3rd place with Burnhan. Definitely a great deck that came out in the meta. Let's go to 2nd place. Shout out to Percival hitting 2nd place. We got Percival with Top Coup. Almost the same thing as Burhan, but there's a couple of pieces in the deck that was really interesting. Playing the Goten again for the Gohans, the Vidals. He's playing cantrips. That's a little bit different. Cantrips. He's playing the standard Daima Goku, the standard 2-drop Goku, the Searcher with the power boost. Then he's playing the 2-drop Vegeta that every turn he negs a body on board by 5, which is totally annoying. Then he's playing 4 of the Gohan that on play. If I'm not mistaken, no, that's not the... No, this is the one that actually swings and awakens. So this is the Gohan that's actually kind of annoying. It's definitely annoying. So forces take a life, neg something by 15, and if your leader's awakened, he goes up to 25 on your turn, right? Then he's playing the standard 3 cost Gohan, free player 2 costs or less. If he swings and connects, he definitely draw power on that. Playing the 1 Kefla, because Kefla is actually limited to 1. Can't play more than that. Because imagine with this package and Kefla being at 4, that would have been broken. Definitely playing the 4-drop 20k swing Son Goku that on play, if your leader's awakened, you get to draw 2 cards, which is totally crazy. Definitely a great card, and he gets a power boost on their turn, so he goes up to 30. He's playing 3 of the double strikes. Maybe Maybe he only has 3 double strikes. Like I said, I always give the benefit of the doubt when it comes to that because, you know, it like I said, SRs, SCRs are so hard to come by into the client because client is so hard to pull these cards. But most likely he's only playing 3 because he couldn't get the 4. But definitely a card to play at 4. Then the standard super combo, and then playing 2 of the It's Over. I think it's called It's Over. So we already seen 2 red decks playing out of 2 or 3 of those. So definitely good. So yeah, Paciencia was definitely second place. So shout out to Paciencia getting second place with Top Cool. Right? And now for number one. Number one, shout out to Gods. Gods. Shout out to Gods. Getting number one, going 5-0 in the tournament. He had definitely rough matchups, mirror matches, all the 9 yards. So this is his deck profile, standard, Top Cool. Taking Buhan's package and mixing it up with Top Cool support. 4 Gold 10 standard, 4 Gohan standard, Videl the same thing, 4 of the Diamond Gokus. He's playing 2 of the Gokus, SRs instead of 4 because a lot of people's actually playing 4. I guess he swapped it out for the Kabas because I see he's playing the Kaba blocker, which is definitely good as well. I seen him play those blockers, and it was kind of annoying because your opponent couldn't swing directly because those blockers are actually on board. He's playing the standard the 2-drop Gohan that every time he swings and does impact. He gets to look at the top 4 or 3 cards, whatever it is, and adds it to his hand. And then he's playing the Vegeta that negs 5k off a body on board once per turn. He's playing the Gohan 3 cards that Self Awakener every time he swings and negs 15 off the board. Then he's playing 3 of the Gohans that free plays the 2 cards. Maybe he's only playing 2 because he couldn't get 2 more. Because like I said, when it comes to SRs, SCRs is just rough to get, but he definitely did good with this. Kefla at 1, of course. Playing the Goku, which is standard in the Top Cool deck now. Drawing 2, 30k swing if your leader's awakened. He's playing 2 of the double strikes. Like I said, maybe he's only playing 2 because he only has 2. So, gotta go with it. Standard super combo at 4. The extra card, the 2 cards extra card is over. If you got a 30k power battle card on the board, 25k or less on the board gets removed off the board. Then to finish off the deck list, he's playing 3 of the Kamehameha, which is popping a body off the board, which is 30k or less. If you don't got a body on board, you can summon it. You can use this at 1 cost. If not, then you tap 2 and then you pop a 30k. So shout out to Burgos getting first place in the first qualifying tournament of the year, and shout out to Percival for getting 4th place, Paciencia 2nd place, Vegeta 3rd place, and everybody else actually joined the tournament. So yeah, definitely congratulations to all of them on making their slots, stamping their slot into the April tournament, which is definitely gonna be a heck of a tournament. Trust me, it's gonna be a heck of a tournament because now we got 2 more qualifying tournaments left, 1 around the corner already. So start to prep people. Whoever wants to join, I already sent the link on the Discord, in the chat on YouTube and on Twitch because I don't know where you guys are watching the tournament at. I mean my stream at, but yeah, if you're interested, I'll be posting it from time to time in the Discord channel. The link to the tournament. So if you want to register yourself as soon as possible, you can. I won't be applying pressure about registering or deck list until like the week of, so like that people can understand that I'm really serious about it. People did good at the tournament that just passed by submitting stuff on time. So thank you guys for actually being there, and for everybody that actually was watching the stream and commenting. I really appreciate you guys for actually being here too. So we started the year just the way I wanted it. Great tournament. I have new people coming into the tournament. I got fellow streamers that's going to be in the next tournament. So I hope you guys are ready for the next one, because the next one, if you didn't take your spot in the top 4 in the first one, get ready for more competition on the next one and the following one after that. So competition is there. Just come out, play hard, or, come and play for some codes. Free codes. And that's the thing too. It's free. The tournament's free. It's not no money. I'm not asking for no money on the line. Even a championship, I'm actually putting $200 on the championship line. $150 for the gift card for first place and $50 gift card for second place. And still no money. I just want people to come into this tournament and play it out. Have fun. Even if you're not playing, come watch the stream. Have fun. Do what you got to do. That's all I'm asking for. So hopefully you guys do tune in and have fun. That's all I got to say. Just have fun. The same thing, I forgot. Because you guys are new. Some of you guys are new. And I haven't done it in a while. But I will be doing it this week. I can't do it today. Can't do it tomorrow. Because tomorrow, if you guys, I got to talk about tomorrow too. But maybe Thursday, maybe Friday, I do weekly raffles as well for free codes. All you have to do is be part of the Discord channel, right? Discord channel. That's all, right? Also, two things. Got to be part of the Discord channel, and you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's all I'm asking for. None of them is asking for money. None of them. You can't go wrong with that. And once you subscribe to the channel, to the YouTube channel, all you have to do is every single week, and I do these raffles weekly. Every single week, I put 20 to 30 codes on the line in the raffle. Whoever wins the raffle gets the free codes. That's it. If you subscribe to my channel, now for this week, following week, you can still join in the tournament and in the raffle. And the following week after that. And the following week after that. Just make sure that you subscribe to my channel. And the proof to actually be subscribed to my channel, you have to be on the Discord channel and send a screenshot that you're actually subscribed to my YouTube channel. And you got to send it directly to my Discord. Inbox me directly. Not in the group chat. Directly to me that you actually subscribe to my channel. So if you guys want free codes to build up your deck, all you have to do is two things. Make sure you're part of my Discord channel. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's it. No money involved. And from here on out, all you have to do is let me know that you want to be in the raffle. And your name will be in the raffle every single week. You could probably win every single week. Who knows? I've seen people win 3 straight. That's 3, 6, 9, 90 codes in 3 weeks. Win 90 codes. Mixed codes. Can't go wrong with that. You can't. Look. Just for perfect example. These are codes. And this is not even half of my codes. This is not even a quarter of my codes. I got codes for days. Codes for days. Codes for the tournaments. And codes for the raffle. So if you guys are definitely interested, all you got to do is, like I said, Discord. I'll put my Discord channel again. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, which is DaLastSnow. Once you go into the YouTube channel and type in DaLastSnow, you'll see me on the icon pick with... whatchamacallit, I will have the orange Dragon Ball Z sweater, sleeveless Dragon Ball Z sweater. Just subscribe to it. Go into the Discords, send it directly to me, and then I'll add you into the raffle. And on the Discord, I always tell you guys when I'm gonna do the raffle. So from there, you gotta let me know if you actually want to be in the raffle. Cool. And you don't even have to look at my raffle at all. Like, let's just say that you want to be part of the raffle, right? But you can't be there to watch the raffle. You still could win the raffle, and I'll just send you the codes. That's all. That is all. So this is it for the the tournament. So congratulations to everybody actually tuned in. But let's start talking about the leaks. I want to go and recap on the leaks. The leaks are definitely interesting to talk about. So we're going to talk about first the super combos, which is amazing. Let's talk about the super combos. We got for red, we got Golden Frieza, Android 17 for blue, Pan for green, Pycon for yellow, and then we got Trunks GT for black. So right there, in the midst of it, we're already starting to see that maybe these super combos already telling you in the future that these leaders will be locked in to be in these colors. We already got a Golden Frieza yellow. Maybe he comes out in green, in red. Who knows? Android 17, we got him in green. And look at him in the super combo in blue. Pan, you only see Pan in the green area, so I get that. Pycon, we got Pycon in black, so definitely kind of good about that. And then Trunks GT, you already know. I definitely see why Trunks GT will be actually black. But I'm definitely kind of excited to actually see that leader too. So they're definitely kind of good. The best is the blue one, really beautiful. The blue one, I actually like all of them. But if it does come down to it, my favorites will be Trunks and Android 17. I just like the artwork. I definitely like it. I definitely hands out like it. Right? So and then let's talk about these. We don't know. These might be the SCRs, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Right? But the artwork is already fire. These cards, we don't know what they do. Can't wait until we know what they do. Definitely kind of excited. I can't wait. I just can't wait because these leaders sound so interesting. And remember, March 13th is the day. I will get my case. So if you guys want to be here for the case opening, I will be opening my case. My case comes in a couple of days before March 13th. So I will be doing my case opening live on stream. Don't know what I'm getting and anything else. So if you guys want to be here for that, I will be posting it live. I'll post it on the Twitch. I'll post it on YouTube. I'll post it on the Discord so you guys know when I'm going to do it. I got to make sure that I'm not working because every single time the set comes out, I make sure that I don't work overtime so I could get my case, come home, do what I got to do, and call it a day. But definitely going to be here for that. So March 13 is the official drop of the set 9. For the client, might be a couple of days earlier than that. But for my case opening, it's going to be a couple of days earlier than that as well. Also, let's not forget, we are getting 2 starter decks on the same day as well. Which you already know, I'm getting the starter decks as well. And I'm going to do the case opening, but I'm going to do the starter decks first, then the case opening. So like that, we have a long stream, long and happy stream. But yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna start with yellow. Let's start with the yellow color. There's not that much leaks, but at least I want to recap on the leaders itself. Let me turn off this fan because I'm already kind of nippy. So for the starter deck itself, we have SS3 Goku coming out for a starter deck. One of the 2 starter decks that's coming out, and it's gonna be yellow. So on the front side, he's a 15k swing when attacking, draw 1 card. But at the end of the turn, add 1 card from your life to your hand. So you cannot avoid it. It's a mandatory, just like Brawly BR for green, that you mandated to actually awaken. And the difference between that and Brawly BR is that this life, no, because Brawly BR actually awakens at 4 as well. So yeah, it's the same thing. So basically, Brawly BR in yellow on the front side, right? Draw a card and flip this card over. Then on the awakened side, we have when attacking, draw 1 card. Auto once per turn. When you have 3 or more rest mode energy, and you play a card with 20,000 to 30,000 power and evolve, switch 2 of your energies to active mode. So here we go with Bandai trying to continue with promoting more evolve decks, right? They did it with Glorio. Didn't come out right. Glorio is short-handed. Maybe it's kind of good now if you use the Gohan support. But itself, I don't feel like it's strong. I could be wrong, but who knows. Then we got Trunks that came out in the manga set with another Evolve type of deck as well. But those are 2 red decks. Now we actually get Evolve in yellow. So that's going to kind of be interesting to actually see. So definitely excited about it. So this is what we have officially for starter deck number 11. Starter deck EX. So when it's EX, so for people to understand what EX means, that means the whole deck is hollow. It comes foiled. Hollow, foiled, depending on what card game you actually play. I'm used to saying hollow because of old TCG games I used to play. But foils. For the whole deck is going to be foil. So definitely excited about that. Next leader that's coming out in the booster box set 9 is Gogeta. We thought Gogeta was going to be in a different color. I've been hearing a lot about Gogeta being in a different color, but I guess we already know where Gogeta is coming from. For set number 9, Gogeta, yellow from the Janemba, another world. So you already know the Janemba package is going to fit perfectly into this deck, right? On the front side, when attacking, draw 1 card. Standard, 4 or less life, draw a card and flip this card over. Now on the Awakened side, he's a 20k swinger. When attacking, draw 1 card. Activate main. Once per turn, switch one of your cards with another world and its special traits in your battle area to rest mode. Choose up to one of your battle cards with another world and its special traits in your battle area and switch it to active mode. So that's kind of good. So let's just say you swing with a big body, summon a cantrip, rest the cantrip to restand your big body again and swing again. That's kind of the way it's going down. So that's kind of good. But just be careful if you play against black, because black sparking 0, shut that down. You heard? Nah, let me stop. You already know I'm team black, baby, team black. But yeah, that's definitely a good effect, especially when it comes to yellow. It's definitely a good effect, right? So let's go to the next card. When it comes to yellow, like I said, there's not that many yellow cards out in leaks. Somebody translated this online. We have a 1-cost Son Goku, 5k attack, 5k combo, Saiyan / Otherworld. On play, if your leader has Saiyan and Otherworld, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, reveal it to 1 card with the traits Otherworld, and add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your deck. So this is the 1-drop Searcher. So if it's not a cantrip, you got the 1-drop Searcher. Big body, swing, summon this, get the search, rest, then restand your big body and swing again. So that's definitely kind of good when it comes to this card. So can't go wrong with this. You just can't. Last but not least, when it comes to yellow, we have the 2-drop 20k swing Son Goku / Vegeta. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Activate main once per turn. Switch this card in the battle area to active mode. Then this card can't attack for the turn. That's not that bad, because you can summon this early, right? You can summon this early, swing, restand them. So now your opponent is forced to swing at lead instead of having this being rested and all the swings just go to this body, which is not that bad. This is definitely a good card to have in your deck. Definitely a good card. Yeah, let's not forget. Yeah, that this is yellow. Yeah, because yesterday I got kind of not yesterday. Last time I was streaming, I got kind of confused with this card because I really thought it was red. I was colorblind, but yeah, it's definitely yellow. Definitely a yellow card. But yeah, so that's it for yellow. Let's go into the next color. Let's go into red. Let's go into red. So for red, we have the blue Gogeta BR. Blue hair Gogeta BR, right? For red, 15k swing on the front side. When attacking, draw 1 card. And when your life is at 5 or less, flip this card over so you don't get to draw, but you get to awaken basically 1 life earlier. So that's not that bad, because now you have the advantage to apply pressure to your opponent, and for your opponent to actually swing on a non-awaken, because they got awaken at 4, they're gonna have to combo up in order to swing over the 20k, right? Then on the backside, which is a 20k swing, when attacking, draw 2 cards, then place 1 card from your hand at the bottom of your owner's deck, which is basically Halo Coup 2.0. If people remember how Halo Coup was functioning, Halo Coup does the same thing, but I think it puts the card at the top of your deck, not the bottom. This one actually puts the card at the bottom of your deck, right? Activate main once per turn. If your battle card with BR in its card name and Fusion Evolve was played during this turn, choose any number of battle cards in your opponent's battle area and add up to the total of 15k or less and KO them. This is not that bad. It is definitely not that bad. For the simple fact that it would have been a little bit more broken if they would have actually put, 20 to 25k swing, because now you're really removing bodies, like really good bodies off the board, right? But 15k or less, that's basically popping 3 cantrips or anything off the board, like needs to get off the board. And remember, this is a red deck. You're gonna have, red has so much utility that can nag bodies down to like 1,000 or 5K, then once you activate the leader effect, you're blowing up so much off the board. It's just got to be a total of 15. So 3 is the most, right? Yeah, 3 bodies off the board is the most, which is not that bad. Because maybe end game, they got too many cantrips off board and you want to get it removed, or whatever you think it is that you need to remove off the board. All right. Next up, we have Vegeta BR. 2 drop, 20k swing, 5k combo. Activate main once per turn. Reveal 1 card with Fusion Evolve from your hand. Choose up to 1 Son Goku BR in your battle area. Both this card in a battle area. And the card chosen by the skill gets 5,000 power for the turn, which is not that bad because if you got another Goku on board, it could be a 20 to a 25k swing. Then this body becomes a 25k swing. So basically supporting each other is definitely kind of good. I like that. I definitely like that for this deck. Because now you got cards that can actually boost each other up and try to swing over some leaders that could be 25k swings. Because you do have leaders like Jiren, you have the Brawly, you have what's that other leader? Blue. It's a blue leader. Zumasu. Any black leader that could boost up because of 5 cost Bardock that goes up to 25. You know, this is definitely good. 25k swing is a standard swing right now in the meta. So definitely a good card to actually have in your arsenal when it comes to this deck. Right? Next up we have the Goku, which go hand in hand with the card that I was just talking about. As a 2 drop, 20k swing, 5k combo. On play, reveal 1 card with Fusion Evolve from your hand. Choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area, and it gets minus 5,000 power for the turn. So, okay, so it goes like yin and yang. 1 gives you power to one of your bodies, and 1 gives you negging power to one of your opponent's bodies. If you show a fusion card, which is not that bad. You cannot go wrong with that. That is definitely a strong 1-2 punch. And it's a 2 cost 20k swing. So you could just continue try to summon these bodies. And remember what the leader effect does too. You're negging something down to 5. You could probably neg a cantrip or neg something to put it at 15. Use the leader effect. And, you know, just start removing stuff off the board. Like Red is so known for that. Negging stuff down to the dust. Which is crazy. Next up, we have the Son Goku BR / Vegeta BR. 2 drop, 20k swing on play. If your leaders go Vegeta BR, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Then look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 card with BR in his card name and add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your owner's deck. So you could take a life and you could search. And he's a 2 cost 20k swing. That's not that bad. So we already got 3 cards in this deck. Right? That's 2 costs. So this deck just swarms 2 cost bodies left to right. Just trying to apply as much pressure as you can to pressure you to really put pressure on you, which is insane. That's totally insane. Which Red is known for that. Red is definitely known for that. Small bodies, swarming the board, swinging heavily, and just go crazy on your opponent. 3 cards, 3 for 3. Can't go wrong with them. Alright? Next up, another 2 costs. Which is the alternate art. Okay, yeah, so this is the same card that I just showed you earlier. This is basically the alternate art because from what it looks like, activate main, once per turn, reveal 1 fusion card. Fusion evolution from your hand, choose up to 1 Son Goku. Yeah, it's the same card, it's just the alternate version of it. So now they're already showing an alternate art version of this. But I'm just gonna wait until the English version comes out so we can actually, you know, see what it really looks like with the English lettering here. But, you know, this is what they have online with people just you know, translating what it says in the context right here. But last but not least, we got one more card to talk about, which is definitely in English. We have the 6 drop Gogeta BR, the SR, 35k swing, Fusion Evolve. So this is one of the cards that you're going to be showing to your opponent. so you can use the effects of the small body that you're gonna have on board. You may pay the scale cost and play on top of the specific card in the battle area in active mode by tapping one energy. Put this on top of Son Goku BR and Vegeta BR with equal power of 20,000 or more. Right? When attacking, once per turn, if your leader is Gogeta BR, switch this card to active mode. So this is dangerous because if you summon the 2 cost, right? Let's just say you go first. Summon the 2 cost. If he survives, summon the next 2 cost. They survive. Next turn, that's turn 4, right? Turn 4, turn 5, tap 1, and then you get to get this in 35k swing by turn 4. So which is not that bad. Or maybe in the turn 4, turn 5, depending if you're going first or second. Two 35k swings, which is not that bad. So definitely good. Definitely a good card. Does it have like negging power? Nope. Does it have like removing something off the board or spamming another body on board? Nope. It just restands for a 35k swing, which is amazing. Which is definitely amazing. Okay, so that was the last card for red. We spoke about yellow and we spoke about red. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. It's not Halo Cool. Halo Cool has a better setup. I didn't say it's Halo Cool. I just said it's like another version of it. I just said it's just, you know, you bottom decking the card. Halo Cool actually top decks the card. So that's the only difference. But they both draw 2 cards. Fusion Evolve card, the combo cards that you fuse. The combo power printed on the cards will add to the Fusion Evolve card. Also power buff until... Okay, that's not that bad. Like I said, we still got way more to go. I'm definitely kind of excited for more leaks to come out. But this is what we got so far for red. We spoke about red. We spoke about yellow. Let's go to green. Let's go to green. Green, we have Beast Gohan. Sun Gohan SH. Front side 15k swing when attacking, draw 1 card. If activate main or in battle, if this card has 2 or more keys, draw 1 card. Then flip this card over. An energy marker placed under the card. Okay, so now we got this new tech into the game. Now we're playing with keys, build up, not energy marker ramping or anything else. Like the key build up is going into effect, right? So on the awakened side, he's a 20k swinger, permanent on your turn. This leader gets 5k combo boost, which is not that bad. He's a 25k swinger. He doing the whole Bardock on the front side, right? On your turn, swinging for 25. Then when attacking, draw 1 card. Then this card gets 1 plus key. So which is not that bad because now you're building up these keys, and these keys potentially start summoning big bodies on board and activating, you know, extra cards or whatever. Because we still need to see what other cards this leader is gonna have for support. But it's already sounding crazy because now building up keys is just gonna be potentially just gonna take over the game. Honestly, the firepower is gonna come behind it, and it's a new tech. Let's see. We're just gonna have to see. We don't got that much to go with. First card is the S. It's a rare. This was translated. Sun Gohan SH 5 cost, 30k swing, 0 combo. Activate main. Place this card from your battle area into your drop zone. If your leader with SH in their card name has a key of 3 or more, place up to 1 Sun Gohan SH with the cost of 8 from your hand. Okay, this is broken. Because basically, you summon this 5 cost, right? Then you swing with him. Then you activate the effect if your leader got 3k. Now you're gonna summon the Beast Gohan 8 drop to pop a body on board, restand 5 cards in your energies, and then probably summon something else, which is insane. That go-to right there is just ridiculous. Because instead of ramping to 8, now all you gotta do is ramp to 5, make sure your leader got 3 keys to summon an 8 drop. Now you're summoning these huge bodies early as, excuse my language, but earlier as fuck. That's insane, right? From afterwards, you cannot place battle cards during this turn, and key energy marker placed under this card. This is insane. That is insane. Insane. This card is broken. Can't wait to get my case, because right now I don't know what lead I'm gonna be playing. Oh, I'm gonna get people mad, because I know people's gonna hit me up like, yo, what you moving? I want to see what's coming on this set. I want to see. I'm Team Black, but I want to see what comes out of this set. All right. Last but not least, when it comes to green, we have the extra card. A special beam cannon, 1 drop. Activate main, tap 1 energy, draw 1 card, and your leader gets +1 key. Crazy, right? Because you got cards that can actually bring this back to your hand and just continue using it. And key up to 3. And you already know what's going to happen when you're up to 3 keys. Activate battle. Remove all keys from your leader. Your card that's in battle gets 1,000 power for the battle for each key removed by the skill. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's broken. Then, if 4 or more keys was removed by the skill, choose up to 1 Sun Gohan in your battle area and switch it to active mode. We just spoke about the Sun Gohan. The Sun Gohan can actually swing for 30, rested, use this effect to restand him again, to swing again, use the key to yo, come on, that's crazy. So 30k swing, right, from Gohan. Activate this to restand the Gohan. Then you give him the keys, right, if you want to, because it has 2 different effects. Give the keys. Imagine having 2 of these on your hand. 1 to go with the activate battle or activate main, and then activate battle. Make sure your leader's keys is up to par. So that's a 30k swing plus 30 plus whatever this is going to give in keys. And then your leader most likely going to have 3 keys to summon the 8 drop Beast Gohan, to swing, to pop a body on board, to... No, you know what? I'm not even... This is giving me a headache. That right there just gave me a headache. But yeah, that's what we got for green. Just off of 2 cards. Off of 2 cards is just insane. Just off of 2 cards. That's insane. That is definitely insane. And next up, let's see. Just want to look at something real quick. All right, just making sure. No, I was just looking at something real quick. Let's go to blue. Blue, we got Master Ultra Instinct. Miu. M-U-I. That's what people is calling it. For blue. 15k swing. When attacking, draw 1 card. Activate main / battle. When your life is at 6 or less, you have 7 or more cards. Or, when your life is at 6 or less, and you have 7 or more cards with universe and the special traits in your drop, flip this card over. Okay, so you're not drawing. So basically, it's like a Mega Shenron. Okay, so we already know that. We established that, right? Then on the front side, on the back side, 20k swing. When attacking, draw 1 card. Auto. When you discard a card from your hand, using the skill of a card with Evolve, or with Tournament Power in the special traits, draw 1 card for each card discarded. This is crazy. That's crazy. That's definitely a good mechanic. That not even a good mechanic, a good auto. Depending on what cards this leader gets as support, is just crazy. It is just crazy. So let's see what we got for blue, right? We have the 4 drop. We have the 4 drops Son Goku, 25k swing, 10k combo. Continuous. I gotta see what continuous. If you would like to pay the cost of this card in your hand, you may instead. Oh no, I think we already got this. We got this in actually though. This is the alternate art version of it. So let me just do the regular version of this. So here it goes. Because at least we got the regular version. At least we know what the alternate art version looks like. But the English version, without the translation, is permanent. When you would pay the cost of this card in your hand, you may discard one card with tournament power and its special traits other than this card from your hand and switch two of your energies to rest mode instead. That's not that bad. Activate main once per turn, discard one card from your hand. This card in the battle area gets 10,000 power for the turn. So now you got a 35k swing 4 cost. That is gonna happen on your turn. That's just crazy. This is just crazy. That card is really good. This card is really good. This card is really, really good. We have more Gohan SH on the game. Alright, but I'm talking about the new set. We only talking about the new set right now. We have Kaba in the hit also. Yeah, yeah. Next up we have the SR 5 drop Vegeta 35k swing 0 combo evolve by tapping 1 energy. Put this on top of Vegeta tournament power. On play, discard 2 cards from your hand. Choose up to 2 battle cards with the cost of 4 or less in your opponent's battle area and place them at the bottom of the owner's deck in any order. Then draw a card. This card is just ridiculous. Like, these 2 back-to-back cards in this deck is just ridiculous. I really like that right now these leaders are balanced out, right? It doesn't look like none of them overpowers each other. Just yet. Just with the stuff that we have seen that is leaked, I feel like this, it looks like the meta is definitely going to change. It's going to shift a lot. I won't even be surprised that people just start playing these set 9 decks and just call it a day, because these decks look so cool to play with the new mechanics and everything else. The new starter decks being interesting to play too. I just feel like it's gonna be too good to pass away. It's just what's gonna be hard, right, on the client to pull these cards, and then getting these IRL is gonna be hard as well to actually pull and try to get your cards on time to play, because depending what people wants to play, you're gonna have a hard time trying to collect your set, right? Unless you're getting a case yourself and then you want to keep your case. That's gonna be the only difference, right? But to try to get your cards on time to play on time for tournaments and all that is gonna be rough. So next up, last but not least for blue, we have the 6 drop 40k swing Son Goku with 0 combo evolve, the secondary evolve card for blue. It's a 2 drop. Is it this it? Hold on. I know I'm not tweaking, right? Yeah, I think it is. No, I'm fine. Yeah. Just had to make sure because I thought something else came out. Tap 2 energies and put this on top of Son Goku tournament power, right? Activate battle once per turn. Place 4 cards from the drop at the bottom of your owner's deck in a random order. Switch this card in the battle area to this card in the battle area. So now you're doing the Piccolo leader effect. You're rerouting the swing to this. So it's basically Orange Piccolo effect, leader effect, and Omega Shenron's effect to bottom deck cards. So now you can't even deck out. It's going to be hard for you to deck out because with this card, if it stays on board, which most likely is going to stay on board because a 6 cost 40k swing, it's just crazy because how is it that you're going to remove this? Yeah, popping it off the board, but like swinging at it, let's just say if you don't got nothing to come across it, to remove off the board. It's just, this card is broken, bro. This card is broken. You will never deck out. That's all I got to say. You will never deck out. And what's broken about it, it only costs you 2 energies. 2 energies. You got a Son Goku on board and it stays on board. Next turn, tap 2 energies, or even on the same turn, tap 2 energies to summon this. 40k swing. Come on, that's in beast. Like, that's just crazy. But you can use the F on offensive also. You You can wait. You can swing with your leader 40k. Yo, bro. Yo, this is crazy. But yeah, that's the last card for blue. Right now, set 9 is looking really good for us. It's make it or break it. Is the meta gonna change? Definitely is. Are we gonna have like one or two leaders of breaking it down like we had Boo and Cell? Maybe not. We're just gonna have to wait and see. We're just gonna have to wait and see more leaks coming out and see how it goes. But for right now, I just love every single leader that's coming out. Every single leader. For yellow, with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, red with the Gogeta, with the, was it Gogeta? Yeah, with the Gogeta, blue air Gogeta, green with Beast Gohan, which is crazy with the key, and then now with Master Ultra Instinct, it's just ridiculous. Now let's talk about black. Last color to talk about. Let's talk about the starter deck first. We got another Namek Goku, another one. I don't understand why they keep bringing this guy up. I'm just annoyed already. I'm just annoyed because this is the third Namek Goku that we got in the game. Why? Granted, it's a different color, but yeah, come on, give black its own image. All right. Front side 15k swing. When attacking, draw one card. Activate battle or main if your life is at 4 or less, or if this card has 2 or more keys. This card gets 1 key. Then flip this card over, so you don't draw Awakening. Okay, so now on the Awaken side, 20k swing. When attacking, draw one card. Activate battle. Once per turn, remove 1 or more of your keys. For each key removed by this skill, use up to 1 battle card with Planetamic and its special traits from your drop in a combo. So now, this has got basically a built-in Chi-Chi. This is basically a built-in Chi-Chi, for sure. Definitely good. I just want to see what support cards that this deck actually comes in hand. Are we gonna see this deck actually being played? Like I said, we're gonna see some of these decks. Just, I won't be surprised. Excuse me. I won't be surprised to see all these leaders being played next set, and everybody's just gonna start putting everything to the side. I just won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. People that's actually playing old leaders is because they haven't built their deck completely. That's the only reason. But I just feel like set 9, everybody's gonna stick to set 9. So yeah. Yeah. Planetamic is definitely leader lock. I could definitely see that, but it is what it is. You know what? I still feel like it's gonna be a good leader. Next leader that's coming in the booster box, and I can't wait because this is the leader that I'm going for because I'm Team Black. Gotta stick to Team Black. We got Gogeta GT Super Saiyan 4. Gogeta GT. On the front side, 15k swing. When attacking, draw one card. Activate main / battle when your life is at 4 or less, or you have a total of 2 or more keys in your battle area. Flip this card over. So whichever one that you have, he could just awaken, which is amazing because if you get to awaken early as possible, that's definitely good, right? 20k swing, just start applying pressure. On the awaken side, 20k swing, permanent on your turn. If you have a total of 3 or more keys in your battle area, this card gets 10,000 power. Crazy part is it says keys in your battle area. So we're going to have to see how many cards are going to give you keys to have on board. But for this to be a 30k swing is crazy. When attacking, draw one card, then choose up to 1 battle card with GT in its card name in your battle area, and it gets 2+ keys. That's crazy. So you want to activate the effect, the permanent effect first, right? Try to get the permanent effect first. So like that, when attacking, he gets 30k swing. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out on what cards is actually going to come with the possibility of giving you keys. Then for the first battle card, we have the Son Goku GT 4 drop 30k swing 5k combo on play, and when attacking, this card gets +1 key. So off rip, you're already about to have, because of this card, 2 keys all you're missing is one more to actually have your leader swinging for 30k, for 30k swing, right? Activate main once per turn. Remove one of your keys. Choose all battle cards in your opponent's battle area with the cost less than or equal to the key removed by this skill and KO them. Right? So you could. This is crazy. So if this on play is already having 2, right? Then you swing with your leader. Your leader's gonna give him 2 more. So that's 4. You remove all 4, right? Remove all 4, and you could kill a 4 cost or less. Not that bad. And that's just off of this card and the leader. That's not that bad. But if you could build up the keys as much as possible, you could just remove as much as you want, which is broken, right? Remove this card, remove by this skill, and KO them. Then this card gets 10,000 power for the turn for each card KO'd by the skill. This is crazy. What are you looking at? What? Choose battle cards in your opponent's battle area with the cost less than. Oh, so you can remove 4. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. This card is broken. This card is broken. Let's go, black, baby. Let's go, black. Team black, baby. Team black. Definitely a broken card. This is one of our SRs. I think there's 2 more to go for sure. Right? Last but not least, the last card that we have to talk about. It's the Strongest Reach. It's a extra card, 0 cost. Activate during battle if your leader is Gogeta GT. Select up to 1 battle card with the cost of 4 or less in your opponent's battle area. And during this turn, nullify, basically negate, the skill originally possessed by the selected card. Afterwards, your battle cards gain 10,000 power. So, if they have a double strike, because there's a couple of double strikes out there that swings 4 costs or less, it becomes a single strike. Dual strikers get nanked to just 1. That's crazy. Yeah, but of course, the only thing that don't get affected by this card is barriers, because this card actually selects a battle card and barrier cards can be selected. So that's kind of like the only non-broken part about this card. But everything else, 4 or less, is definitely good. It's definitely good for black. So can't go wrong, and it's at 0 cost. That is not that bad. 0 cost to give it at least 10k combo boost is not that bad. So yeah, so that's it, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's it for all the leaks, and we spoke about all the deck lists for the tournament today. So definitely excited about that. So we're gonna recap it one more time. Definitely want to recap on the tournament again, right? January 11 just passed qualifications. Top 4 made it for the championship tournament, which is in April 26th. So anybody that's interested in joining these tournaments, it's free. It's a free tournament. So if you're interested on joining, the next one is February 8th. All these tournaments is actually on a Sunday, and it starts 12 p.m. Eastern time. All right, February 8th for the secondary qualification for the next 4. March 8th is the next one for the next 4 that gives 12. And then for the wild card, it's under wild card for March 22nd is because only the people that don't have a slot in the championship tournament is allowed to actually be in the wild card. So that's definitely going to be good for people to actually join. So for the first 2 that's remaining, because we already did January 11th, for the next 2 that's remaining, all you need, anybody could register. You just gotta be in the Discord channel, because all the information that you need, all the links and everything else, the deck list submission, the registration submissions, and everything else is gonna be in the Discord. Cannot be in the tournament if you're not part of the Discord. And like I said, it's a free tournament. I'm giving out codes. The championship tournament, I'm giving out gift cards. So if you guys are interested, just let me know. I'll definitely put it in the chat again, the Discord channel. So if you guys are definitely interested, just tune in. But yeah, so this stream wasn't gonna be that long. I just wanted to do the recap. This recap was supposed to be for yesterday. Couldn't do it because I was stuck at work. and I needed some rest because I just did a 16-hour shift. I'm kind of exhausted, about to eat, head to sleep, and then I go back to work tonight. And there's gonna be more leagues tonight as well. So tomorrow, if you guys are interested, I have a tournament tomorrow. I'm gonna be going live tomorrow, my locals. If you guys are interested in watching that, but it's only gonna be on Twitch. So if you guys are interested in watching my stream tomorrow, it's only gonna be on Twitch because I'm recording it from my phone. My phone can do, it could do both platforms, but the thing is that the screen is a little bit too small in order to stream. But if I could actually have both stream at the same time, I'll gladly do it tomorrow like that. But I'm still fixing it. But if you guys are interested in watching that tournament tomorrow, definitely gonna be on at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. That's when we're starting. So if you guys are interested, just tune in. And yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry for making this short, but I definitely gotta go. Thank you everybody that's in the chat room talking as well. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Sit back, relax. Hope you guys enjoy the end credits, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Squad assemble, we take a floor. Battle cries echo like thunder's roar. No capes, no masks, just fire in veins. Our power level breaking chains.
Through the smoke, through the fire, we ignite the endless night.
Dragon Ball Z, fighters we soar. Kamehameha breaking the core. Ready for war, ready for more. The universe trembles where the Lord. Energy blast out in the sky. One punch lands and villains fly. We charge, we clash, no time to fall. Destiny's calling, we answer the call. Fusion sparks in the heart of the game. One team, one dream, burning like flame. We rise, never back down. Kings of the cosmos, wearing no crown. Dragon Ball Z, fighters we soar. Kamehameha breaking the core. Ready for war, ready for more. The universe trembles with the Lord. Ready for war, ready for more. Universe travels with the Lord. Squad assemble, we take a floor. Battle cries echo like thunder's roar. No capes, no masks, just fire in veins. Our power level breaking chains.
Through the smoke, through the fire, we ignite the endless night.
Dragon Ball Z, fighters we soar. Kamehameha breaking the core. Ready for war, ready for more. The universe trembles where the Lord. Energy blast out in the sky. One punch lands and villains fly. We charge, we clash, no time to fall. Destiny's calling, we answer the call. Fusion sparks in the heart of the game. One team, one dream, burning like flame. We rise, never back down. Kings of the cosmos, wearing no crown. Dragon Ball Z, fighters we soar. Kamehameha breaking the core. Ready for war, ready for more. The universe trembles with the